Welcome back to the Phronesis Perspective. I'm Matt Ackerman, joined, of course, by Rich Osman. Rich, today's Phronesis Perspective is a discussion all around how to raise money smart kids. So, Rich, let's dive right into this. How do you raise money smart kids?
Well, Matt, I'm going to use our time today to try to discuss ways to teach your kids about money. This leads into how to raise smart money kids. The first point to understand is children learn by doing. So you do need to give them as many opportunities as possible to save money, to spend money, and to earn money. And the sooner you start with them on this path, the better.
This is really smart, Rich. I've got two kids myself, so I'm listening as both a parent and as a thought leader. So I want to learn from you here. Can you give us some really specific examples here?
Yes, I think the most important thing is that they first need to earn money. So pay them an allowance, but only pay an allowance if they are doing specific chores. You should not just give them money. Also, give them an opportunity to earn more money over their allowance by doing chores or activities that are not an everyday or week type item. Examples would include raking leaves, cleaning out your trash cans, cutting, stacking firewood, things of that nature. Second, force them to save a percentage of every dollar they earn, whether through allowance or otherwise. As an example, my boys are currently forced to save 25% of every dollar they earn. This money goes into bank accounts and investments accounts that they actually own. Third, let them pay for some items that they truly want. As an example, my youngest son wanted a PlayStation 5. Over the course of this year, he was able to save enough of his earned income and any dollars gifted to him to pay for a new PlayStation 5. But he also uses his own money to pay for some food items when riding his bike to 7-Eleven. So for me, it's more about making sure they have opportunities to make money, to save it, and to spend it.
This is genius. CJ's thinking about saving for that PS5 too. I'm going to use this same thinking. So, all this seems like really helpful advice. Is there anything else that I should know as a parent?
Well, Matt, I also believe it is important for children to understand what things actually cost. So I do share with my children what I earn and more importantly, what I pay for in mortgage, utility, phone, internet, car payments. I share with them our budget and where we spend our money. It definitely gives them a better understanding of the amount of money it takes to raise a family. In addition, it allows me to share with them our investments and our strategies, and they can learn by seeing. So remember, the more you share with your children today, the easier it will be for them to understand it tomorrow. Keep yourself accountable with sharing.
Keep yourself accountable. That's really great advice. I think of it, my parents never shared with me much about money, and I look at it, and this is a great learning opportunity. Anything else you'd like to share?
Yes, I believe my kids are a little too young for this, but I want them to build a budget. That is something that I plan to teach them as they get older. Living off a budget is extremely important. Now, with that said, I also will share that I charge my boys rent. I mean, yes, even at their ages, 12 and 14 years old, they have been paying me $20 a month in rent for the last several years. Now, I have done this just so they understand that nothing is life is free. And yes, I do plan to raise this amount as they begin to have real or higher earnings. However, what they are not aware of is that I'm taking these dollars and I'm setting them aside in their investment accounts. It's a win-win, if you will, for all of us. And truly, if any listening to this has any questions or want to share with me examples that they are using, please feel free to reach out to contact me.
Yeah, I thought this was great advice. Definitely something I'm going to grow on as a parent. I think it's really interesting to think about, especially charging them rent. I think I love that idea. This has been a great topic, Rich. Not everyone thinks to educate their kids so early on money matters.
Mhm.
Richard's contact information is in the description field below, or visit his website at phronesiswealthmanagement.com. For all of us here at Phronesis, don't forget to click on that like and share button. We want to hear more from you. For the Phronesis Perspective, he's Rich Osman. I'm Matt Ackerman. Have a great day.